Okay, so here we are again, and we're going to see now how to solve the first two layers at once instead of doing first the top and then the middle one. So basically the process is quite similar. We start by doing an X on the top, right? Remember the characteristics has to match colors to the sides and the white on top, or the corresponding color on top. And that one goes there and this one goes here. Once you have your cross, you're going to put that cross on the bottom and focus on the top section. Yes, so what we want to find is the two squares or the two cubes which will match each of these sections, right? We know that one of them will be always a corner with one white on it, yes, and the other one in this case will be this one, but here they're not in the correct position. So first I want to put them in the correct position. And in order to work with them, they have to be spaced. They cannot be consecutive. So this one's here, I want this one here. Now I have one on the corner and one to a side. And there's different scenarios that you have to work with. The first one, let's see this one. You have the white in front of you, and you have the same color. In order to have this in the correct position, this one needs to go here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide it right there, bring this one to the position I want, and bring it back up. Now they're in the correct position, yes? Red with red, blue with blue, and the white on the forward. Now let's see, I want to put it here with the white, with the blue and red section, right? So I'm normally going to try to push it backwards. So I bring this top forward, I push it backwards, it goes there into position, and I bring it back down. Let's try another one. In this case, I have them together, so first I separate them, yes, and I bring this down. Again, the white is inside, but now I have different colors. Because I want different colors, I'm going to need this one here, to the left of where I have mine. Okay, so first let's put this right there, because this is the position where it will be filling in. And this one I want there. So I'm going to hide, move it, bring it back up. Now I have them in the correct position. The green, orange, white over the section where it corresponds, and this one to the left. I'm going to flip this and it goes exactly in the correct position. Then I just move it back in and go down. And now I have it. I have two sections so far. Let's go for the next one. I have another one inside, white with orange and blue, and here's the corresponding piece. So I move it out of the way so I can bring this one out. Yes. It goes exactly there, it's inside, and they have the same color. So because they have the same color, this one goes here. But notice here, if I hide there, I'm going to move this out of position. And that's not what I want. So I'm going to move it a little. If I hide, this one doesn't matter if I move it out of position. So now I can do it correctly. And I have them in the correct position. I'm going to move past it. And now I'm going to move it, flip this, and go in backwards as usual. Now I have the third section. The fourth section, well, I have it right here. Let's first pull it out of there. Okay, so it's on my right now. Because it's on my right, and I have different colors, I want this to be here. So I'm going to hide it. Notice if I hide, I will destroy this again. So I cannot hide it over there. I can hide from over here, and this one won't matter. Now I put it there, and I go back to the position where I want it. When I move this forward, I have it now in the correct position, and I can put it back in. Now I finished my first two layers. In this one, again, I made my cross on the bottom. These different colors, black with yellow. And let's see other possibilities. I can have the color that I want, which in this case is black, on the top section. Yes, this one matches, no, actually this one. So let's move it out of the way and put them there. Remember, I always want them to be separate, never consecutive. And I want it to be here, right? because my white, or in this case my black, is on the top, I'm going to go and match the other piece towards center. So it's orange with orange. I know that my blue goes to my right, so I'm going to flip it or rotate it towards the other direction. So as when I bring it, I now put them in the correct position, and I can bring them up. Yes, I did not mess my cross. I have them in the correct position. What I like to do is I move forward, I rotate, and I slide it back towards its position. The next one is inside, different colors. Remember, when I have it inside different colors, I want the different color to be on my left. So I'm going to hide, put it on my left, and I want them here, red, green, right? So rotate, put them in the correct position, go in, and rotate back. This one goes with this, so let's first pull it out. And the top is black, red and blue. So it's red and blue. Remember, because the top is the color that I want on the bottom, I'm going to select this, go towards the center. The red goes here, so I'm going to rotate towards the opposite direction and put the piece I want next to it on top. I have them now in the correct order. I can put them up. And as usual, forward and going backwards. Finally, I get this one. Look, that one is actually already there. So I just go forward and going backwards. So once you have the two bases, as you can see, you can save up quite a bit of time. You just go and do your same scenario as usual to get your cross. Yes. Once you have the cross, you find your matches. Okay, and you put them back in the correct corresponding colors. And there you go. Easy to solve. Thanks for watching.